Welcome to the virtual Yorkshire Property Awards 2020. Here's your host, English actor, broadcaster and former rugby union lock forward. It's Martin Bayfield.
Well, hello and a very good morning, evening, afternoon. I have no idea what time you'll be seeing this, but hello. For those of you who recognise me, you know who I am. For those of you who don't, my name is Martin Bayfield and I so wish we were at Rudding Park for this event, but we all know why we can't be there. That nasty little virus is causing problems. So here we are, the next best thing, and it is fabulous that you're all supporting the Yorkshire Property Awards, supporting variety. I'm hoping that you have all dressed up in dicky bows and in cocktail dresses and ball gowns, and I'm assuming that every gentleman who is wearing his black tie is, like me, wearing absolutely nothing underneath this desk. I am wearing shorts, do not worry. Thank you so much for supporting Variety, supporting this. Variety, as with so many charities, going through such a tough time, but through your incredible good spirit and generosity, you're making sure that some funds are trickling through to them. I hope you've all survived lockdown in its various guises. I would imagine now you're all experts in sourdough, cutting your own hair, and golf handicaps have dropped by at least 5 shots per person. So clearly we can't all be together, which is a crying shame. It's always fabulous to see how people can come up with new and varied ways of handing in their resignation at the Rudding Park. Many careers have been built and some destroyed in the fabulous atmosphere at that amazing place. We also, of course, always are able to put our sponsors in the spotlight and give them a big thank you. So I want huge virtual cheers to our major sponsor, Addleshaw Goddard, to Walker Morris, to CEG, to Barclays, to Yorkshire Post, Richard Boothroyd and Associates, thank you very much indeed, to Graham, thank you, to Verdian, Castle House Construction, DS Emotion, to Network Space Management, Palace Capital, a big thank you to you, to Potter Space, Potter, did I ever tell you I was in Harry Potter? Anyway, never mind. To Turner and Townsend, to Interserve Construction, Rex Proctor and Partners, to Stephen George and Partners. You're sponsoring me, so I love you very much. Thank you very much indeed. To Quad and to JPG, thank you to all of you. Hopefully you can hear ripples of applause from around the world, thanking you for your generosity and your support. Well, look, there are people who've done amazing things and we are ready to celebrate them, congratulate them and honour them. So without further ado, let's find out who our winners are.
Thanks, Martin. So, first up, it's Office Deal of the Year, sponsored by Graham. The nominees are the letting of 3150 Thorpe Park to Shark Ninja, the letting of number 4 Wellington Place to Stars Group Incorporated, the letting of Central Square to Link Asset Services. Let's hand over to Sue Blanche from Graham to find out who our winner is.
The winner of the Office Deal of the Year, sponsored by Graham, is the letting of 3150 Thorpe Park to Shark Ninja.
Would you like to applaud?
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you to everyone involved. It was a collaborative approach from the outside, and Canal and River Trust, the landlords of 3150 and Shark working together, resulting in the relocation from BAYFIELD to Thorpe Park to support their continued growth. They're very happy there, and all parties were very pleased with the deal. Thank you.
Next up is Industrial Deal of the Year, sponsored by Network Space Management. The nominees are the letting of Premier Way North to The Range, the letting of Towngate Link, the letting of Logic Leeds to a high-profile global retailer. Let's hand over to Nikki Jones from Network Space Management to find out who our winner is.
The winner of Industrial Deal of the Year, sponsored by NSM, is the letting of Logic leads to a high-profile global retailer.
Thank you all. I think I speak on behalf of everyone on the team when I say how delighted we are to have won this prestigious award, especially given the stiff competition that we've been up against this year. As with all deals of this nature, it's not just the immediate team that puts the effort in, it's consultants, lawyers, design team, and to them I'd like to say a big thank you, and also thank you to the judges for awarding us.
Next we have Investment Deal of the Year, sponsored by Adelshaw Goddard. The nominees are the sale of number 7 and 8 Wellington Place to Legal and General Pensions Limited, the acquisition of Quarry House for Legal and General Investment Management, the sale of a 250,000 square foot investment let to Estaform. Let's hand over to Bruce Lightbody from Adelshaw Goddard to find out who our winner is.
The winner of Investment Deal of the Year, sponsored by Adelshaw Goddard, is the sale of numbers 7 and 8 Wellington Place to Legal and General Pensions Limited.
I think the best part of this deal was actually the way that the vendor, Legal and General, and indeed the tenant all worked together to restructure the deal to make it acceptable. There was quite a lot of work went on in the background that was quite clever and really collaborative. And more importantly, it also involved a 1,000-mile bike ride to Cannes as well, which is when it was all started. So I'm happy to sign up for any more bike rides if we've got deals like this at the end of them.
Our fourth award is Best Innovation Project, sponsored by Castle House Construction. The nominees are the Aura Innovation Centre, Nexus, York Biotech Campus. Let's hand over to Frank Koffler from Castle House Construction to find out who our winner is. Over to you, Frank.
And the winner of Best Innovation Project, sponsored by ourselves, Castle House Construction, is York Biotech Campus. And congratulations.
I'm absolutely delighted that we've won this award. I just want to say it's a true collaborative project that we have done on site. So this is not just the landlord of York Biotech Campus. This has primarily been a project that was driven and then delivered by Veroscience Limited, our biggest tenant on site. Right from the outset, the planning that went into the project was very detailed, working with the scientists on site, looking at exactly what they would need in order to run this as a commercial venture. So we've managed to deliver in partnership a unique international facility, which I'm sure will deliver a lot of benefit to the agricultural sector in the UK, but also wider in terms of international development. So thank you again.
Next up, it's our Constructing Excellence Award, sponsored by Verdion. The nominees are the East Coast Hub, Quarry Hill Campus, Emerald Headingley Stadium. Let's hand over to John Clements from Verdion to find out who our winner is.
Winner of the Constructing Excellence Award, sponsored by Verdion, is Emerald Headingley Stadium. Congratulations.
My name is Steve Pitts from Caddick Construction. I was the project manager at Emerald Headingley. It's fantastic to be able to accept this award on behalf of the whole project team in the redevelopment of the stadium. The design team, in particular DLA and TRP, really bought into the project and were instrumental in ensuring its success. The staff of the two clubs, I think we're actually joined by Sam from Yorkshire County Cricket Club today. They were fantastic. As you can imagine, there were a multitude of challenges carrying out that type of major construction in a live sporting environment. Without the close working relationship that we established early on, those challenges without doubt could have proved insurmountable. And finally, to the Caddick team, we worked extremely hard to ensure the project completed ahead of time and on budget, and they're a credit to the company. There's no doubt it's the best project that I've worked on personally, and I'm proud to have played my part. So thank you very much to the Yorkshire Property Awards for this fantastic honour. Thank you.
Now it's time for our first Game Changer Award, sponsored by Walker Morris. Here's Chris Woodthorpe from Walker Morris to announce our first Game Changer.
And the winner of this Game Changer Award, sponsored by Walker Morris, is Quarry Hill Campus.
Just really want to say that all of us at Illuminate Education Group, Waits, Wyker and LEP are absolutely delighted to have won the award. A challenging project which brought out the best in collaborative construction, working practices, etc. Right the way from the team on the site to the end users who finally took over the site. So thank you very much.
Next up, it's our second Game Changer Award, sponsored by CEG. Here is David Hodgson from CEG to tell us who our winner is.
The winner of this Game Changer Award, sponsored by CEG, is Channel 4 HQ.
Fantastic news for the city and the city region. Really pleased about the selection process that we've been through and the ultimate decision. I'm proud to have Channel 4 in the Majestic in Leeds.
It's absolutely brilliant to see Channel 4 moving into what is such an iconic building for the people of Leeds. You know, many people that live in Leeds remember that building as a cinema or a place where they maybe met a partner on a dance floor, and it's just amazing to see the building brought back to life and to have such an amazing business going to be based there, and everything that Channel 4 has already brought in terms of the catalytic impact on our TV and film sector across the city. Congratulations to everybody.
It's time now for our third and final Game Changer Award, sponsored by Barclays. Here is Jane Armitage from Barclays to tell us who our winner is.
The winner of this year's Game Changer Award, sponsored by Barclays, is Hole Through Market.
We're absolutely delighted from our perspective of Homes and with our partners BAYFIELD Group and Hull City Council to win such a prestigious award. I think it's testament to all the hard work that all companies and all persons involved have contributed to this fantastic development, and it's fantastic to now see it being recognised by such an award. Thank you very much.
Thanks to Barclays for sponsoring the award. It's delighted from our point. It's been probably 10-12 years of sort of graft and a long-term vision for the area that we've had with Beals jointly and with Hull City Council to deliver a mixed-use scheme. That these things don't happen overnight, so it's a real pleasure to see it being recognised in with such an award amongst the esteemed company. So thank you very much.
Now on to our final award. Let's find out who our 2020 Rising Star is.
This person has a reputation as a gregarious, good-natured, straight talker who clearly loves what they do, and they've established themselves as one of the top young Yorkshire leaders over the last 5 or 6 years. They get involved, they're on steering committees, they get involved in sporting events, and were even in the winning band on Crypt Factor a few years ago.
We don't call this person very often, but when we do, we get amazing service from this person. They understand what our requirements are, what our needs are, and what our objectives are. They take a clear brief and they give us back a clear answer. This is what makes this person important to us. When we need them, we always call this person.
I've known this person for a number of years. He's a very, very astute agent. Sniffs out a lot of deals. He's one of the leading agents in the retail and leisure market, particularly in Leeds.
Over the last 5 or 6 years, they've certainly established themselves as very well known, very well respected in the Yorkshire property market, and have had a significant impact on the leisure offering in the Yorkshire region. I think it's fair to say they've got a very bright future ahead of them.
Palace Capital are delighted to be sponsoring this year's Rising Star Award, and it is my privilege to announce that this year's winner is Tom Hodgson of Pudney, Shuttleworth.
Thank you very much. Very surprising and flattering to get this. Thanks a lot to, all my thanks really goes to Richard Shuttleworth, who I've worked with for over 5 years now, and it's a great relationship, and everything I've learned is from him. I hope it continues, and thanks again. It's great.
So there we have it, all our winners who are now sliding off their chairs in their kitchens, boardrooms, wherever they may be, having drunk themselves into a stupor. Congratulations to you. Hopefully you've heard cheers and applause echoing around the world as news of your victory has spread far and wide. For those of you who didn't win, this is the perfect scenario, because you can grimace and swear and shout and gesticulate in front of your screens and no one will see you. You can stick little pins and effigies of your rivals. No one will know, but just up your game for next time. That is the challenge. As we know, at Rudding Park, when we have met on those fabulous nights, and they really are quite epic, huge amounts of money have been raised. The Big Build was one huge project, so fabulously supported, and watching people come up to the representatives of the night saying, look, I want to help, how do I help, is just such a heartwarming and life-affirming moment. So please do make sure that you continue that generosity. There's no one-on-one contact, obviously, with an event like tonight, but details will start to appear on your screen, how you can text and start to make donations to Variety and to the events and projects that they support. But ultimately, we're supporting Variety because the financial river that flows into them has been dammed at the moment, and we need to make sure that even if it's just a trickle, that the lights stay on with Variety. So do support them, they do amazing work. There is a property quiz with Quad. Keep your eyes out for details on that. We hopefully will be meeting up again next year at Rudding Park for the Yorkshire Property Awards. Let us hope that happens. So that is it. Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations, in all seriousness, to everyone who was nominated. The work you do is astonishing. To everyone who's put this together, well done. Must have been ripping your hair out at times as events were postponed, then cancelled, postponed, then cancelled. So thank you for all your hard work. And ultimately, the best way to sign off is to give you a glimpse of the hard work that Variety does. So please do watch this video now. It's about Sam. He has cerebral palsy, and this is how Variety is supporting him. Until we meet in May, take care, look after yourselves. See you soon.
I was born with scoliosis and arthrogryposis. I've had 5 operations on my hands to straighten them out. Without my wheelchair, I would be struggling. My new chair, what Variety gave me, is perfectly fitted for me. I didn't know I could go as fast as I can. It's given me a step closer to my dream, to play basketball professionally. basketball is my main sport, what I like doing, because I actually get to play with people who are disabled like me.